Cool. All right. So wait for everyone to join us here. Got a lot of cool things we're going to talk about. 3 events today: New Dawn, Red Dawn, and our game in South Florida. So we're going to talk about all 3 of those things today. We're going to talk about some magazine discussion, helmet discussions, not this kind of helmet, but actual real helmets. We're going head to head right now with Valken's live stream. So I'm trying to get more people than they are. But now, technically, we're a little late today. So it's okay. So, all right. So wait for everyone to join us today. But again, huge announcement today that we're going to one of our events. Someone's going to be coming to one of our events, and you should be excited. All right. Cool. All right. So we'll get going. So first things first, we're going to go through the events we have in order. So we're going to talk New Dawn first, then we're going to talk Red Dawn, then we're going to talk about our game in South Florida, April 4th and 5th. That is Airsoft. If people are here for the paintball events, we're still working on that right now. Hopefully have an update early next week and or tomorrow. So we'll have that up. So if you're waiting for paintball stuff, unfortunately it's not your day today. But anyway, again. All right, so first off, New Dawn. So New Dawn's coming up. We have, I think, about 5 tan tickets left. That's next Saturday. It's a one-day event just to kind of get your blood going in the inside. It's going to be inside the Apollo High School. So full limits. Everyone that's already registered, we have some emails going out for you. Really good event. It's going to be a fun event to start off the season. But again, still have 5 tickets left for that. If you miss out this time, we're going to be doing a 2-day event there in July 11th. And that event July 11th, the 2-day, is going to be, again, full FPS limit. So no bang rule, 400 feet per second. So it's going to be full send for everybody. Bryce, our event coordinator, has been putting together a lot of cool objectives. Once we get to the Pandora, or once we get to South Florida and Red Dawn, we're going to be doing some new props, and you guys will be seeing those popping up on our social media pages. Working on some new interactive things. We'll get to that. But New Dawn, really quick update just on this. 5 days, or we're about a Valentine's Day and a day away from that, but 5 tan tickets left for New Dawn. All right, so let's move up to Red Dawn real quick. So Red Dawn, we did launch the team tables for Red Dawn. So team table, what you get to do is just set up, you can have your team set up there, advertise. There's no selling, no swap meet or anything like that, but and again, it's also good for staging if you want to stage inside. We're going to have this massive wedding tent. The MIR Tactical store will be inside this big wedding tent, so you can stay out of the elements. It'll be on pavement, not mud, so you guys get a break from that. If it is a little bit muddy, we're going to be, again, on dry land. So we'll have that store available Saturday and Sunday. Saturday schedule, we're still going to release shortly. We're still working on what little type of mini games, but there will be a mock battle royale and there will be a shooting competition. Very inexpensive to contribute or to participate in activities on Saturday. We're working on vendors right now. We should have Valken and we should have Elite Force out there with all the stuff that you guys saw at SHOT Show that you guys probably didn't get to go to SHOT Show. So they'll be bringing that out. We're working on 2 others right now, and when we get those confirmed, we're going to announce those as well. But they're going to be very cool. So this is a good time, a good opportunity just to kick off the season, see if your gun actually works, buy some new things to start the season off, get some great discounts, and then just ultimately have a good time to kick the season off and get to see the manufacturers and get to see, I forgot there's 2 others. Tactical Combat Solutions, the Kydex guys will be there, and we should have XFOG there. So we're working on that, again, with the other big manufacturers as well. So you get to kind of see everything and then make some purchases at the store under a tent this year. Some of the changes that we're making, Bryce has put together great objectives for the game at Red Dawn. We're making sure teams are a little more balanced. I think there's more tan last year, so we're going to make sure ahead of time that we have a decent, a little bit more better balance between the 2 sides. The objectives are going to be clear and concise. We have paid generals for this one, so some of the modifications that we make every year based on the feedback that you guys give us, we always take that and modify things for that. Badlands, if you haven't seen my video, we'll repost it. They made a lot of improvements to the field, adding a lot of just barriers, bunkers, things like that, structures. They're redoing their castle right now as we speak. So that's going to be an amazing thing too. So they're doing this all for us. They have their paintball business, they have everything, but they're making the field and enhancing the field for us as airsofters. So we really appreciate that. One of the other things, just to remind everybody, if you register by this Friday, it's not this gun, but it's a Key Mod Avalon. If you register by this Friday, this Saturday, you have a chance to win a VFC Avalon. So we're going to pull that the following Monday, the following Tuesday when we have our live session. But you can register to win that VFC Avalon. Someone will win that Avalon, but you have to be registered by this Friday for Red Dawn. Some of the other things we're going to be working on, like I said, we're going to do that, the Battle Royale style games. That's going to be really fun. We'll provide the balloons. You just got to provide your eyewear, and we provide the guns, and you go out and pop some balloons and play a hybrid between Battle Royale and Mario Kart, I guess, at Badlands. So it's going to be an awesome experience out there. We're expanding it to 2 days again. There will be camping, but you got to let us know if you guys want to camp, and there's some rules associated with camping if you dare to brave camping in March in Illinois. But the reason I love Red Dawn, to start out with, again, see if your guns work, see the people that you haven't seen for 4 months because you stopped playing because it's been too cold for some people, and then getting out there and just meeting new people. We have a lot of states always represented. There's people from Minnesota, Michigan, Iowa, Wisconsin, Illinois, Kentucky, Missouri, I think there's Kansas, and there's Ohio, and I said Kentucky, Tennessee. So it's a good event just to meet a whole bunch of different people, get to hang out, to kick off the season for Red Dawn, especially those new missions that Bryce has put together, new props that we're going to be introducing and start to trickle in throughout the year, and the mini expo that we're putting together with all these manufacturers and having a large store presence both on Saturday and Sunday. So really cool there. Now, we'll get to Southern Front here at the end. I want to tease people with that, but we've got a very special guest at Southern Front. But I wanted to show people, I know today's our event games, and our event show, but I'm going to showcase these. We do have, so these are the 140 round EPMs, these are the 250 round EPMs. If you're still looking for them, everyone's sold out already, but we still have some of these tan ones left. These EPMs are going to obviously cause differences because this is 2 of this, right? So we have, in part of our rules, we have a mag capacity rule. It's not per mag, but it's a capacity of just ammunition on you at one time. So look at those rules. That's how we're going to monitor kind of these EPMs having 250 rounds, which I call a high mid cap, where a mid cap is again about half. We won't see a bunch of these on the field, though, for a while because, again, they came out in limited quantities and only certain people got them. But we are watching kind of how mag technology is changing. The good thing is they also have a small one coming out, kind of like the VN style mag. So it's about this tall, and that holds 170 rounds, so those won't have any restrictions there. So just kind of showing everyone that. Today I wanted to talk too about just headgear. So it's always good to protect your dome. Most people sweat, so what we recommend with any headgear, we have an X-Fog or goggles that have really good venting, because what happens is when you throw your hat on or your helmet on, you're adding a barrier right before where your goggles can vent, and it actually will increase the fogging. So we do always recommend, though, headgear of some sort just to protect yourself from any headshots, because that's what most people are getting shot at anyway, right, is your head. If you're good enough, you're getting shot in the head because it's the only thing showing. So these, in hot days, these are our notch hats that we have in stock. We have condor hats, all different shades. These need to match your camouflage color. All other gear doesn't need to match, but your helmet needs to match at our games. One of the other things people wear, right, is helmets. So these are the new M-Tech helmets by PTS. These are the high-end helmets. Normal helmets are about $30 to $40 for a basic bump tech helmet. These are replica M-Tech helmets, and with that you get a bunch of cool, you get the mount up front, you get the rails, you get this kind of memory foam interior, and you get just a really, really solid helmet. So we have these in all 3 shades as well. And I know a lot of people are going to be buying these because, unfortunately, there's not unless you wanted to buy a real helmet, pay $300-400. There was no good options for a high-end helmet for your airsoft milsim events. So these M-Techs are going to be it. They come in this green, black, and tan, and they fit all types of helmet covers. Again, just like with the hats, your headgear needs to match your camouflage at our games. Every other part of your gear doesn't need to match, but your camouflage or your headgear needs to match your team color. All right, so I'm going to go here. We got a special announcement coming up about our Florida game because we're going to have a special guest that he's never played here. And let's see here. We got James in Fort Lauderdale. Ryan is jealous of James. Ryan Rose from Ohio. Dave Smith is going with Wolverines. Mother Nature doesn't affect airsoft. That is true. And Alana loves black multicam. All right. I'm just going to tease the heck out of you guys before I get this because I'm super excited. Oh, one more thing before we get going. So this is not a replica, but I got a sample coming. But in some of our bigger games, I know this is kind of a kiddie one, but we're going to be giving away our MVP trophy. Is going to be a wrestling belt. Now it's not going to be this wrestling belt. It's going to be a like a custom made one with the name of the event on the front, and it's going to have 2 of these side plaques on the side. And someone is going to get at every one of our major games is going to get a wrestling belt. It'll be yellow with black in the middle. It's going to be awesome. Then you can brag to your friends that you won something, or you can pretend it's a mixed MMA or a mixed martial art belt that you won. Maybe, maybe not. You may be able to trick some people. Anyway, all right. We have here too. Again, if you go on our starter packages, we have milsim kits. So for people starting out and want to get a really good kind of kit set up and everything like that. We do have starter packs, including this Daniel Defense Avalon in part of the packages. You get to save about 20 to 30%. So if you're starting out, don't want to buy the basic things, go to our starter packs on mirtactical.com. It's one of the categories, and you can get yourself a really steep discount on a pistol rifle combo to start up your airsoft experience or to improve your airsoft collection. As you can see, these EPMs, both these EPM 2s, or EPM 1s and EPMs fit VFC Avalon gearboxes or guns very, very well. All right, so I've kind of teased everything. So let's move on to Florida. So we talked about Red Dawn. Red Dawn's going to be a great experience for people getting to start out. It's a good mixed game. Again, it's a more lighthearted game, things like that. Wolverines versus U.S. versus the Soviet Union. A lot of people like the Soviet Union. They like to bring out their Eastern Bloc camouflage, so we're excited for that. All right, so we have a game in Florida. It's in a prison, April 4th and 5th. We're very lucky to be down there. There's a new owner down there, and we were able to convince him to open it back up to airsoft. It's in the middle of the Everglades, but it's not too far away from Naples. I think it's about 35 minutes away, so it's really south. We're going to have the helicopter out there, so there's going to be helicopter runs, and those are running out right now. So if you wanted a helicopter run, we have very limited space on helicopter runs. The reason we had some more, but we did not, is we have Alphonse, Airsoft Alphonse, so check out his YouTube channel. We'll put a link to it down below in our live stream. So Alphonse is going to be down there, and one special YouTuber is going to be down in Florida that has never played in the United States. And that's going to be Silo Entertainment. So Silo will be down with us. He's taking a helicopter spot, so he's going to have some great video. You guys could be on camera on one of Silo's videos being shot at from him on a helicopter. I mean, what's more exciting than having 1 million people see you get shot in the dome from a helicopter? From one of the most famous YouTubers, I would say the most famous YouTuber in the world right now for airsoft. 4 million subscribers and about 550 million video views. So Silo will be coming down. It's going to be a great experience. We got a great set of vendors coming down there. We'll announce those shortly of who's going to be vending out there. We're not going to be selling, but there's going to be three companies vending down there in South Florida. and it's going to be a really, really great time right for the South Florida community and anybody willing or wanting to go to the beach after they play airsoft. So Silo will be down there, and we'll get to meet James Webb down there maybe. All right, let's see what we got. Yep, so Silo Entertainment. So we'll post a link to him too down there. But so we can thank Alphonse. Alphonse is a good guy, and he's helping us out. So that's the exciting news that we have for our events coming up. Next week, we'll start going into a little bit more Red Dawn, what some of the changes we're doing with Red Dawn, how many team tables are going to be set up, and delve into our Florida game and our game in New York. So New York's a great one at an Army Depot. So a lot of cool things. Always check out our social media. Our social media is going to, we announce all the new events that come out, all the new locations, whether it be an open play, whether it be a new event, like large scale event, which we're always finding locations for you guys to play and have unique experiences constantly, or new props that we're putting out, everything like that. We are custom painting guns now, and next week we're going to give away a free custom basic paint job. So watch that out on both our Twitch, Mixer, Periscope. What else are we doing? Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. We're on TikTok. I got 5 subscribers on TikTok. We need 10 at least on TikTok. For TikTok, you know what I mean? But check us out on TikTok, MIR Tactical, MIR_Tactical on TikTok. We're going to be doing, and announcing next Tuesday, we're going to be working on a loyalty program for you guys, as well as referral programs and some other cool things. So don't miss on Tuesday. We're going to move our scheduled time from 2 o'clock to about 4 o'clock. We're going to see how people like that change, and we might move it every once in a while to see when the best time for people to be able to view and skip out on doing their job at, taking a break from work, okay? So again, just to recap, New Dawn, 5 spots left on Tan. Red Dawn, a lot of cool new things. Tables are running out fast. We've announced the manufacturers and the vendors that are going to be out there. We're working on some more. And we're working on some, and then we have the Battle Royale on Saturday, as long as some other mini games. And then for Southern Front in Florida, South Florida, we're going to have Silo out there and a helicopter. Can't get better than that. Well, I mean, you can. You get Silo, Navrich, who else? Alphonse. Well, I like Alphonse. So Alphonse out there, and maybe Airsoft Fatty. I don't know. But it's going to be a great time no matter what. We're really excited to have him out there. Really excited to have Alphonse out there, getting footage of him and Silo shooting you from a helicopter. Because, again, that's how you get YouTube famous. Okay, it's not putting a cringy intro for your YouTube channel. It's not actually showing gameplay footage. It's watching other YouTubers shoot you on the dome from a helicopter. It's probably the most famous videos you guys are ever going to be a part of, okay? Sorry to burst your bubble, but it's okay. Again, check us out at mirtech.com. Again, we have the MTech helmets on. Very limited amount of these EPM 1s still left in stock. And we'll see you guys next time. Check us out at mirtech.com, mirtactical.com/events. And happy Valentine's Day for all you single and married and in relationship people out there. Remember, it shouldn't get in the way of your airsoft, okay? Make sure you tell them that. Valentine's Day isn't just for you, it's for airsoft. So we'll be open airsoft. We'll be open tomorrow. I had someone ask that question. We'll be open Saturday, and we'll be open President's Day, normal hours. So see you guys next time. Thank you so much.